May I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to our island nation of Sri Lanka. I am extremely grateful to His Excellency Sheikh Salman Al Sabah for vesting in us the confidence to host this event in Sri Lanka. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Asian Youth Training and Coaching Camp in the air rifle discipline here in our friendly and beautiful country, Sri Lanka. I express my deep appreciation to the leadership and the staff of the Shooting Confederation of Sri Lanka.
What is the motive of AC is taking this course, this initiative to train us? Okay. So before that, we had one booklet. It's just small pages. I think everybody's have this email, or might be someone taking the printout. Everybody's have. It's so small, but it can help you throughout your course, throughout your life shooting. Till you are shooting, this will be helpful for us. Okay? The basically safety rules and the equipment we are using it, I try to cover it in this. Rest, this is the rule book of SSO. Okay? So you can also download from SSO website or SC website. Okay? So all the individual, the athlete as well as the coach, we should aware of the current rules. Understood? So today's program is, I have seen go through the program. So total program is very easy. So we play like shooting is a game. So we play as a game. We learn as a sportsman to develop our teamwork. Okay, so each activities we enjoy and we perform accordingly. So today's topic is physical warming up. So before we start the competition, why we need the warming up? Today we did it warming up. It is yoga and meditation for second of our body and mind. But here as a range, we need the warming up. Means we have to activate our body muscles for this sports, shooting sports. Second, we have isometric training. The particular muscles is needed to support our body to stand prolonged time. We are shooting in a position for a prolonged time. So we need our muscles, which muscle is developed, lower body and upper body both, so that we can stand for a prolonged time, at least 1.5 hours for our training and competition. Understood? Then today we do this exercise. We can do the individual or we can make it, tomorrow we make it place more so that we can do the exercise. And today we have the table shooting, means bench rest shooting. Bench rest shooting will develop your aiming area and develop your trigger squeezing. Okay? So this is the one exercise so all athlete will do. So we'll make a group. I have 3 groups. So I spell your names. So that person, boy and girl, will in the same group. So and the detail wise. So we have only limited lanes. So one group have 8 and 2 group have 7. So today's we have assume we are going to shoot in the sitting position. So first group they completed, then second group and third group. So I think Pakistan and your team don't have the rifles, right? So we arrange. You got the rifle? So we need one more rifle. Yeah, we need rifle for their team. So first group, can so before we start, I want to we discuss for the motive of the course is, as you know, study president also announced. The motive of the course is to learn, okay, and to perform at the international level. Where we are today, from here, we learn and develop our skill, shooting skill, so that we can increase our performance at international level. The basic motive of the course is to get the knowledge, update of the current shooting arena, and perform for our country, for as well as ourselves. Okay? So best for this sports needed, first thing is comes in our mind is safety. Safety, why safety is important? Safety, why safety is important in this game?
Because we work with the gun.
Yes, we are handling the weapons, and for that our sports is very essential to follow the basic rules of the safety, because he might be injured the person or ourselves. Understood? So we go each one by one the points which is mentioned in this our in this booklet. You can see page number also, or without page. So you can, if you have the book, you can look through the safety rules. Anywhere we go for the competition and there is a safety break, air safety protocol breaks, so immediately range officer or jury, they disqualify us. Anybody have this experience of disqualification? In the range, anybody disqualified during their national or international competition? No one. That's the great. It means we are aware of the safety rules. First safety is never point a gun towards anybody, either your friend or any enemy, right? So our gun should be always point direction to the target. While handling also, you are not shooting, immediately put the safety flag. Okay? So this is the basic rule, is very important. If we miss this rule, we are not obeying the rule, sometimes we just shooting and keep our weapon and come back. This is also you are breaking the rule. If you are not weapon not using, then you can put the safety flag. Clear? Immediately you remove your weapon from the weapon case, just insert safety flag. Okay? So a few points is there, and for the coaches also we are going to ask these questions in your examination. So all of you read. Okay? Athlete has to follow it and he must know the rules. And coaches, you need to implement to the athlete and the self-awareness. Okay? So it is also mentioned again gun handling rules also. You know, there is always ISSF have put the points, that is safety rules numbers. So we can aware of that rules when we are disqualifying somebody during the competition. You are the range officer or you are the coach. You are taking as in charge of the competition. So anybody breach the safety precaution. So we have to must put the safety rules, in which rules you are giving penalty to the athlete. Understood? So first we are not going to penalize anybody, first one, but if there is a cause of dangerous situation, you are shooting someone, just go through the towards range, towards target. So immediately we have to stop the shooting, or range officer give the command, stop, open action, keep the weapon down. All these terms slowly we can use it. Understood? The training is to see the side picture and smooth the game. Understood? going to the side, and finger should be so straight. So it should be comes like this. So need to check the finger also. One more close. Easy. Yeah. It should be this also. This and this one more inside. Relax your shoulder. Relax. Or relax. In the paper, and you have to relate it how many shooting words you can find. Descending line, or making shooting words. Okay. This alphabet, we can find out many words written to our training, right? Like shooting, aiming, and triggering, something like that. So the sign starts. Kneeling position, whatever is related to the shooting, like stop, load, action, some of all the words are. You can make it here. Yes. Yeah, equipment. No, it's equipment. Your answer is how many words you will find. So you find equipment, you can just like she is doing. So you can relate the words. Passing mark is then athlete and so you can write your name and the country on the seat. Write your name? Yes. Very good. How many finishes? So we talk about our sports only. So next is question comes. Why safety is a primary concern for the coaches, okay, and for the athlete also, they should know. So major cause for accident, what is that? Generally, when you are not following the safety rules, okay, so we can through ignorance or lack of knowledge. Sometimes at home, we took the rifle or pistol, we didn't know whether it is loaded or unloaded, and generally we place our finger on the trigger. Understood? So this is the area. What do you think are the major cause of gun accidents? And second is gun safety rules. Always keep your gun pointed in a safe direction. Clear? Second is always keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot. When we are not ready, if your weapon is pointing to the targets, no problem. But always your finger off when you are not aiming or shooting. So always keep your gun unloaded until ready to use. And for our sports, we are using safety flag. So the ISSF and our ASC and all the concerned organizations, associations, or like we have this camp, so only awareness of the safety rules. Okay. So question comes, what does safe direction mean? Okay. Question comes, unless shooting, where should be shooter's trigger finger rest? Small things, right? We can tell our students when you are as a coach, you are going to train your athlete. So, or you are going to any school and any university, you are handling with the children. There you can ask the question, allow them to learn about the safety. So this is the open sight. How many shooters are using open sight rifle, air rifle, breaking barrel? So for them the rules, and this one is for our beam sight. So basically for that we should know the what part should call. Okay. So what is this? The rear side, what is the front side, what fore and what is the chip plate, how what we call butt plate. This is the basically technical words we use in the daily routine for the weapons. Second is the proper ammunition, like we are using air pellets. Okay, so lot of good air pellet is needed for enhance your performance. So pellet should be tested with your barrel for the good grouping. Okay. So what our pellet we are using it, we should have three parts. One is head, upper area. In the middle we have the waist, and the lower is skirt, we can say, the hollow portion. So this is also only for your knowledge, we can just read, but it's not so much important. Only second is find out the best eye or master eye, left or right. So we can just throw this. You can everyone can make the finger and can come to close. So which is you can find your master eye. So try this. Just stretch your hands and you can find, and slowly close to your eye and find out your master eye, right? Okay. So what is your master eye? Again, it should be, your neck should be straight. Okay, by leaning and by looking just and then find your eye. So your neck should be straight and stretch your hand, then slowly come towards your nose. So you can find, you can judge. And question again comes, while determining eye dominance, the important part of this course. We are a shooter, okay? And if my eyesight is not perfect, so I am not able to judge the aiming area where we can take the decision. So if anybody is not having the eyesight proper, they can use the glasses or there by the test by the doctor, and you can use the shooting glasses. Okay. Okay. So this is the next part. So here you can go. Basically, I want to tell you about the first safety. Basic of rifle shooting. Again, everywhere we find the safety mechanism, 10 meter. Events we have Olympic and non-Olympic events. Then targets we have 10 meter rifle, weapon what we are using, equipment accessories. Okay. So this is the all awareness for the athlete as well as for the coaches, and how again the safety direction what we are going to use it. So it is written, get all weapon as loaded. Detailed, all weapon is loaded. So never put your finger in any other's weapon. Okay. So these are few points we'll ask during the communication or during the coach examination. All I think you know, but sometimes we need to revise. Okay. So last point is discipline is more important. discipline is more important. How should discipline works in shooting? Means the shot process. If you are not following the shot process, so it means we are not able to shoot shot in the center. Okay? Discipline means first you have to follow your body balance and we start aiming. So here you are breaking the system, you are breaking the channel, or you are breaking the sequence. Okay? So that's why all the you can say bolt action or single shot action adds the accuracy, and we have already using single shot. Okay? So basically air rifle or shooting except rapid fire we are going to use only single loaded, and this is the 10-meter range. So we can say the height, how much target height, the distance. Okay, what should be the height from the table where we are athletes standing on the FOP area? What is the target height? The center of the your, so this is all the mention. So I can show you more about the target. So 10-meter target is open also, and so is what we are going to use here. So you can see the black circle from 4 to 9 ring is 30.5 mm. Question is, so when question comes, what is the diameter of the black circle? Means 4 to 9. Okay, so as a coach, as an athlete, we should know. Second, and this also mentioned the rule number 6.3.4.3. Okay. So again, we have this is the rifle, the parts. You can say cheek plate, the rear side, loading lever. Okay. Then barrel, front side, muzzle. Then you have cylinder. Then you have adjustment for in plate, and the trigger guard, the trigger, adjustable grip according to the individual, and the multi-directional butt plate. Okay. So this is the basic knowledge of the parts of the weapon. And we have the type of the air rifle must have been gone through. The companies are different, Walther, Federal, and now we have State also. Many more companies in the world scenario we can use for the air rifle shooting. Then for this is one open rifle, air rifle. Those who are using or they have seen their school or in the club. So again, this question comes: what describe? What we can tell the part. Okay. So next equipment we know for the air rifle shooting. We need the jacket, trouser, gloves, stand, shoes. Okay. Then this all for the 50 meter. Those who are doing 50 meter, the accessories is hand stop, using sling, butt plate, palm rest, kneeling hold. This is the using both the 50 meter and 10 meter. The rear side aperture, or you can say it is a filter, micro filter. So it's good for the rifle or challenging for the 50 meters also. Then we have rifle event. What we are going to use in Olympic events, like 10 meter rifle, men and women both. Then we have air 10 meter rifle mixed team. Then 50 meter 3 position men and women. So this is the events we are using in Olympic for the rifle shooters. Okay. Question comes: how many Olympic events in rifle for the coaches? So you are able to write this. Okay. So again, non-Olympic events. Earlier these events are in the Olympic, but now in current situation we are not using in the Olympic, but we can use World Championship, we can use the event in the National Championship, right? So that, and even Asian Championship. So 50 meter rifle men and women team. Now earlier there is a team event in the World Cup also, but now they removed the team events from the senior. And 50 meter pole men and women team. Okay, but this is all non-Olympic. We are playing, we are using, we are taking participate in the national level or continental competitions, but not in Olympic. So this is the systematic setting. You can say the lying position is, you can say prone, then kneeling position, and last is standing position. So three position, the position we are going to use in current competition is like that. And this is for the evening here. So today onwards, this is the basic information for you all. But today we are going for the corrections. We learn about the biomechanics of shooting. So detail wise again we go through. So group 1, group A was the first study. So today is group B on the first. Then group C, then group A. Okay. So group B athlete, you can prepare yourself and we go for the biomechanic adjustment, or we can go adjustment their rifle. Understood? So you can make your chair like this and so place for the athlete. According to her is too much. So we can reduce the length. You can hold the rifle, okay? One second. So about the adjustment of cheek and eye. Yeah, it should be placed. It should be. The eye should be in the center. Okay, place it. So she had keeping here to fix it. Okay. So you can make it more ahead. Or you can. Please, if someone shooting, don't go that side. Fixing the rifle is tilting to the right. So what we should do? The rifle should be comes accordingly, come more close. Okay. So first adjustment should be from here, but you can place it. Butt plate. Okay. You can hold the rifle. And that is backward. So fixing backward, your cheek forward, okay? So according to height, so we can fix it. And we right one. Going to use this rifle throughout? No. Here. Right में ज़्यादा दिख रहा है. Right में कम दिख रहा है. So things we can adjust. So now we can notice what is the elbow placement, more inside. And by placing the elbow more abdomen side, the forearm is going to the left side. You can take the position, so it's going to left and forearm coming to the right. So what happens? Find more balancing issues. Okay, now. So what we corrected first is make it straight and should be straight. Yeah. So find one correction, small correction and this angle is okay. Next, according to this angle, we have to set the butt plate and cheek plate. Okay. So now in this you can fix your neck. It's better or not better? Okay, keep it here. So we can see we have more angle. We are giving no knee. Okay. So make a simple adjustment. You can tilt only 30 mm, not more than within the 30 mm left and right. So you are not feeling this one. You are feeling this one. No, no, I'm not feeling. You are just touching this one.
I'm not touching this.
You are not touching this one. Okay, but you are feeling here. Looks like same. Okay, let me check. Okay. Now, yes, measurements there. It should be not more than from center of barrel, not more than 80 mm.
Not more than 80.
80 mm. So, but this rifle is maximum height. This is the set of the 60 mm. Now, with the new rule, we can increase like anybody having long neck. So, we can go adjustment up to the 80 mm. So, now after this adjustment, shot not within the center. So again we give the clicks and make the shot in center. Okay. So without gun, just take the position. So if I push you, you should not fall out. This is that touch of the activeness of your body will be there. Okay?
To get it.
Yeah. So if our lower body loose, so the movement is more. Okay? So we need to
Fix it to
fix. Yeah. So how to active this? Can more tight. Lower body. Can yeah. What you did it now? What? No, don't tie the knees. Again, try. We should go for the calf muscle and thigh muscles and gluteal muscles. Okay. So knees should be free. Don't just simply push your knees back, but no stress on the knee. Okay.
Okay.
Just simply push back. So don't try. Just relax, but it should be push back. The moment you push back, you find your thigh angle is more high. Where it is taken on the light, little bit low. Okay. So I just lower the height. Because his rifle is too high. So what he is doing, he keeping here. So in keeping here, your hand is coming down, so you compensate with the height. But we should keep it here for the fix. So I reduce the height and make it more towards him because he's far away. You can increase the height from center of barrel to the 80 mm. It depends upon the athlete. If athlete's neck is more long, so you can put more razor. If it's the medium, so you can put accordingly to the athlete. Okay? So now lift. Yeah. So first off, one mistake, we compress our body, excuse our body for the tightness of the muscles. It is not required. By doing this, you find more movements. Feel free. You have breathe. Your muscle should have breathing. Okay? So if you are flexible more, then you can hold for prolonged time. If you tight the muscles, within a few shots you become tired and you will not get the good grouping. Okay? So just simply you have to just active your lower body muscles, not the upper body. Upper body should be relaxed. Okay. Again lift. So don't compress. Just simply. Okay, again more inside. If you're more putting more inside, automatically your shoulder will be active. Should relax. Place the seat. Back. So don't leave the city and close your eyes. On the fourth leg, once again, close your eyes. Close your eyes. I will count. 1, 2. This is 1. This is 2. Now we do quick time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 6, 8, and forward. Right forward. 7. Up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale. Left up. Right down. So next is the weighing scale. It is not required as per the ISSF. Normal weighing scale can be used, but the reading should be the perfect. Any electric weighing scale can be used. Okay. Now next This is the device. In this we can deliver our equipment devices like thickness and stiffness, again the overlap machine. So ISSF has made this device, so we can use to caliber the device or equipment before the checking. This is a caliper also. We require the thickness and stiffness. Sometimes it's not good reading you will find in the device. And this is the miscellaneous measurement of scale. We can use to find the depth and chord. Okay. And the device we are using to find the angle. Like you are doing the 50 meter, we find the prone position. The angle should be not minimum. We should maintain the 30 degree. Okay. If less than, the position will be disqualified. So the range officers and CRO or the jury comes to you. They give you advice. They show you the card. They make you attention. Please correct it. So twice, thrice. If athlete not reacted, if they not corrected, he may be disqualified. Okay. So must listen the command and the what instructions jury or range officer or CRO is giving. So this is the part of the way we are taking the competition. So we follow the rules. Okay. Jacket and trouser. Control procedure. I think it's given your notebook also. And you can see I told you the device we are measuring overlap machine should be 6 to 8 kg pressure. And second is the stiffness, clothing stiffness should be passed not less than 3.0. And the thickness not more than 2.5. So the clear two things. When stiffness comes, should be not less than 3.0. Means stiffness 3.0. When comes for thickness, thickness is maximum 2.5, not more than. If the thickness of jacket or trouser thickness is more than 2.5, means 2.6, 2.7, your kit will not pass. So below 2.5 thickness and above 3.0 stiffness. This is clear? Okay. Now you will get the form like this forms, and we have to check all the area. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 means A, B, C, D and E part in the jacket. We are checking the stiffness and thickness both. Same way we have the trouser A, B, C, D, E and F area. In this area we are going to check the thickness and stiffness. Okay. Then we are discussing the part about someone asked the questions. Anybody having the multiple but here? Okay, might be. Okay, so the thing is that you can see the butt. Now you can left from center to left or right. You can shift more, till 30 mm. Earlier it was 15 mm, but now increase. You can shift your butt from center to 30 mm, and you can vertical axis and horizontal axis both you can turn it. But thing is that if you are using multiple parts, like even your butt, you have 3 parts, then all parts should be turned together. Clear? Like you can see the material for the nailing roll. It should be soft and flexible. This is the rule number 7.5, 8.5, and the length 25. Earlier we discussed this. Diameter 18 centimeter, and we are using nailing heel pad. So those who are 3P shooter, is there anybody 3P shooter here? Coach, you have seen 3P. Played 3P round, you can use the pad also. But pad should be as per the ISSF. You cannot increase more than the dimensions. Okay. So here you can see the length of the front side tunnel. It should be not more than 50 mm. You can know front side. Then next is diameter of the front side tunnel is 25 meter. Circle from this and this. And distance from center of the front side ring and top of the push of the bore means from center of the barrel to the height of the front side not more than the 80 mm. Earlier it was 60 mm. Now the assessor approved up to the 80 mm. Okay, the question comes for the coaches. You must know the setting of the rifle. If you are not according this dimension, your athlete may disqualify during the post competition check. Okay? No, checking only the front side. If your front side or rear side not equal, you didn't get the your clicking should be in. So the all checking should be in the front side only. You can increase if you want. You can manage. You can increase the rear side. No problem. Then depth of the boring. You can come to 140 mm down below. And the lowest point of the stock between the pistol grip and butt plate is 140 mm. Depth of the butt plate is 20 mm. Yesterday we can see now one girl you are making curve of the butt plate. But when you measure it from the depth, it should be not more than the 20 mm. Okay? This is the basic chart we can go through. We can set. So in the air rifle, there is no trigger weight. Okay? The maximum weight of the rifle is how much? 5.5 kg. Okay? So, and the distance you can see, total length of the air rifle system is 850 mm. So this is the chart, and the rule number is, the table is given 7.4.4.2. So next is, the shoe-sole flexibility should be 22.5 degree, and we are giving the force is 15 Newton. Question comes. Okay? And sole extension, it should be 0.5 mm. Here you can see the thickness, the total thickness of the glove may not be more than the 12 mm. The gloves we are using, the thickness should not more than the 12 mm. Gloves. Okay? And the length of behind, the length of should not be more than the 50 mm. Okay? And there is not should be the closer. You can one piece only. And this is the post competition testing. What we can say in random check. After the competition, the athlete selected for the post competition check. During the post competition check, anything our equipment is not passed, the athlete will be the disqualified with their irrespective of the score or rank. Okay? So first, second, third team. And second is what we are going follow in the competition. The competition is not for the score. Competition is to follow the process. What we did is understand yesterday. 10 shots, like you can follow the process, and another 10 shots you can go about the belly breathing. Okay? The match is for process and belly breathing. So I want to observe the athlete the following two things or not. Okay? So detail one, you can get ready and take your team on the lane. So athlete will take lane number 1 and 2, Shruti and Randhir. Lane number 3 and 4, Siddhant and Ritak. Lane number 5 and 6, Sophia and Pavit. And lane number 7 and 8, Jidan and Rukaya. And the team is only 11. I need just all the coaches. Somewhere 2 coaches will be there. you have long laces, again you can come up and make it round. Again from
क्लास में मैम आप थोड़ी में पीपल थ्योरी आ गए हैं, आप उनको संपर्क कर लीजिएगा। आप रेंज जाते हैं वहाँ पे ना? हाँ तो उनको बोल दो वहाँ पे सर का नंबर नहीं मिल जाएगा मैम, आप जब भी जाएंगे तो। मैं भी क्लास के लिए मैं क्लास ले रहा हूँ। हाँ जी हाँ, मैंने शायद नंबर शेयर कर रखा है पहले।
when you take the grip, most often our shooter we hold the grip like this. Our fingers and the thumb pulling tightly here. Now we can, everyone can take the position of the grip like this. Okay, what happened to your finger? If you press the tip, then what happened? Your trigger finger will be tense. Tense. And if the finger is tense, then how you can do the squeezing? Cannot. So make it little correction here. You have to hold from here, from here, from here, but not from the tip. Tip should be placed. No pressing from here. Tip. And your thumb should be also free. Okay, now hold the grip. Just tip should be placed and the thumb should be placed. Now feel the position of your finger. Is it relaxed or still tense? Relax. So when your finger relaxed, then you need to squeeze. Understood?
Without my command, also educate yourself with the rules in the shooting range, dark wise. The equipment which you need to do the training is rifle, jacket, trousers, glove, shooting stand, and shooting tire. Why shooting tire? Because even for the beginners, it's really important to notice their progress from the beginning.
On the left side, so you can just divert 60 or 40. This is the best position 60-40 because here in this, your hand is more long and you can use in this position. Generally the scenario is more light. But the European must be and all Asian, we can shoot, we have short body, upper body, even by doing this and position. So you can correct immediately when it tells your complaints, my rifle is left. First check is hip knocking. Number one. Number two, if he said now is perfect, still barrel is left. So you can do both legs. You can move forward. Both, not one. Both. Understood? By doing this, you come to the center. Clear? Then 20 shot extreme left. 20 is correct. Then you can take position. So your this trunk, it should be center of that. Then pick up the rifle and process. If there is a little bit changes left or right, then you can go according to the, if left, you can little bit come forward, if or right, little bit can go back, but the both legs. But don't do like this. If you are left and you turn your wrist or bring your rifle to the center, no, it's wrong. Rifle comes in the center, but the moment one starts shooting, excuse it, he comes to the natural position. And shot go to the 8 or 7.
It's good.
You see, if you moving the right foot only, so you are changing the axis of your hip. Like our hip connected with the spine, so you are fixing this. So only if you are giving one direction, it means you are twisting your hip. And your spine, you are making the twisting like this, so you find more body sweat. And you get a pain easily on your lower back. And once pain started, your focus will be reduced. You cannot shoot. Might be you can shoot, but you cannot perform. Shooting is normal, you can do it, but performance, you can enhance your performance through connectivity of your bones and involvement of the correct posture. Start. Come and fire.
Life is immaculate, backing it up a bit, counting my hours. Know how it feels to be alone, baby.
Siddhant, 102.2. Abhilash, 94.7. Suleiman Khan, 99.0. Bhavit, Randeep, 100.5. Bhavit, 99.5. Now Siddhant is leading the competition with a score of 102.2, followed by Randhir from Sri Lanka, 100.5, and third rank again Sri Lanka, Ravin, 100.3. Stop. Now the mark is very less. Let's see. Final shot. Load. I think we had left. And किसी के तालियां नहीं बजिए, तालियां सबके लिए बजाइए।
I hope all of you have been able to gain a lot from this course that was conducted with the able guidance of our course director, Mr. Deepak Kumar. So give him a hand. Thank you very much for working as a team and making this possible